So whenever there's a timeout or there's no basketball in play, whenever there's a timeout or nothing in play, just try to make sure that your clock is aligned with the actual clock. This is one of the less crucial portions, I would say, but it's always good to keep aligned in case somebody needs to go through a play-by-play and find out what time something happened. So right here, we got a made 3 by Wallace, jump shot, assist 9. So we got Kobe on. We got Ray Allen guarding Kobe. We got a 3-pointer made by Meta, jump shot, assist by Kobe. Right here now we got a 3 made by Ray Allen. So you get made 20, jump shot, assist 9. Kobe with the ball. Pull up jump shot. Missed by Kobe. Pull up jump shot. You're going to give the rebound to Gasol. 16. Pause. So now we got a personal foul. So you're going to put personal foul. Wallace shooting. Drawn by Kobe. Now Kobe's going to the line. First free throw is good. Made. Second free throw is good. Now we got a timeout. Celtics will give him a full. Yes. I'm here getting nervous, and I already know what the outcome is. But I'm like, whoo. So look, in situations like this, the clock says 25. Just fix it during the timeouts. And again, it's okay if sometimes the clock on live stats is not completely accurate because we aren't official time. We are not official clock, but it is always good to keep the clock congruent to what the actual time is, because if we ever need to go by running score, or if anyone has a question on a time that a play occurred, we can always pull it up here if we click action log. And the action log will show us a full play-by-play of everything that's going on. We got 3-pointer missed by Ray Allen. We're going to give the rebound to Rondo and a made by Rondo. So right here. So you got missed by Ray Allen. So missed 20 jump shot. We'll give the rebound to Rondo. Now you got a made 3 by Rondo in the corner. Jump shot. No fast break. No assist. So now you got a timeout called by the Lakers. We'll give him a full. It's a big shot. And again, if you guys ever find yourselves in situations where the clock that you have on the software is not equal to the clock that's in the game or going on currently, it's okay. You can always adjust it during timeouts. It's just good to try to keep it aligned with the clock in case anybody has a running score question or wants a time on when an action happened. You can always go to this top right-hand corner of action log. You click those arrows and it tells you all actions, all play-by-plays. Sometimes in summer tournaments, people will get the clock wrong, so this can be a reliable source if we utilize it correctly. Also in the action log, there's a lot of things that you can find. You can indicate the fouls drawn by, the free throws, the field goals attempt, made, missed, threes, twos, substitution, assists, blocks, turnovers, timeouts, rebounds. You can divide each of the stat by quarter if you hit period. You can customize it to the player, the team. It's really good if coaches in your summer tournaments have questions about fouls, have questions about other teams' fouls. You just whip it out real quick here on action log settings, and you go right back to the action.
Situation, NBA Finals Game 7, Vujicic, the 25-year-old from Slovenia, with a chance to make it a 4-point game. Ever so closer to a fifth championship. And he here now Boston out of timeouts. They obviously have to score as soon as they can, whether it's a 3 or 2, right, Mark? It's got to be quick. You can't fall in love with the 3-point line and be ideal if you get a 3-point shot. You have to score quick. And then you got to foul whoever catches the basket. The time, the clock is not your friend, so it's important to score quick and then foul immediately. Look at the steal also.
Well, because you have no more timeouts left, so you really have to make sure you get the ball in right here.
Robinson, Allen, Pierce, Barnett, and Rondo. Rondo will inbound. 11.7 seconds remaining in a 4-point game. NBA championship coming down to the final seconds. Fill the ball and playing inbound passes. You should recognize where the shooters are coming off.
All right, last few plays of the game. Let's see what happens. Gonna put in motion. We got a 3-pointer missed by Rondo. Jump shot, rebound by Gasol. And that is the game. I let this pan out just a little bit. Oh man. So to end your game, all you do is you hit right here, end period, confirm now, not now, not now. You'll hit finish game once you're done. However, before you ever finalize your game, you should always click back to the action log and see if there's any plays that you might have recalled, that you might have maybe missed, or you remember like, oh wait, there's a possession. It's always going back to your old plays in this top right hand corner. It's always good to click this before you finalize any game, because it's always good to make sure you check your action log before you finalize any game, so that you can just go back and see if like you made any mistakes that you might have thought like, oh wait, I remember like in the third quarter I accidentally gave an assist to 3, but I counted it as 2. So I would say before I would say before you finalize any game, always make sure you refer back to this action log. In case you might have in the game thought like, oh dang, like I remember in the third quarter, I gave an assist to number 4, but it was really 3 who dished the assist out. It's always good to go back and check. To generate your box scores, because after the game, coaches will probably immediately come to you. So what you'll do is at this top left-hand corner, you'll see it says reports. You can go, you click box score, you hit generate, and right then and there, since there's a lot of content, it's gonna take a second. You can generate your box score, but you can also generate your box score quarter by quarter if you want a breakdown of the quarter. And they are in pretty depth box scores. It goes way deeper than just player stats. It shows team comparisons. So that's if you go box score. You can also go play by play, generate, and you can literally get every action that occurred throughout the game. As you can see, there's 10 pages of this. Some coaches might be interested. It's also good to see team runs, because you can really see like, all right, how many runs a team made, how long the runs lasted for. You could do what's called a shot chart. It generates a shot chart, so all the locations that we tapped on the floor, it'll show the percentages, the made, missed, where the players are taking the shots at, everything that we tap. That's why it's important to kind of try to be as accurate as you can in where players are taking their field goals, because it will give coaches more of an accurate perception of makes and misses. Another report they'll do is shot areas. Similar to shot chart, it's just more so of a comparison between the two teams. So Lakers, Celtics, you could see the breakdown of each area that the team struggled in. So for instance, let's say like they weren't really so good from the top of the key, obviously, in this particular quarter, or they were very successful in the paint. It tells you a lot of things that you need to know in terms of team comparison, as well as your 2-point field goal percentage, your 3-point field goal percentage, your free throws, stuff along that nature. So yeah, and I mean, if you want to get really technical, there's a lineup analysis, there's a rotational summary. So it basically tells you, for the most part, who was guarding who for the majority period of time, what the score difference was in the time of each player guarding each player, things along that nature. It also talks about rotation summaries, so coaches could be able to indicate and see, all right, who was I subbing in for who, and what was the score during the time that I subbed this player in and subbed this player out. It can help coaches with productivity rate of each player, because it's showing too the most common subs that were made, who for who. So a lot of this can go very deeply into it. There's a lot of innovation that can be used through this. And yeah, I suggest everyone to utilize this software to the best of their ability, because it can really make a big difference.